What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel, Slade Sanctuary. Thank y'all so very much for being here. And like, share, subscribe if you like my energy and appreciate me, because it helps me out and I appreciate y'all too. But today I'm getting into that tarot pick a card reading, and this is just an overall general energy update to see where y'all are at right now, where y'all are headed into y'all's future, whatever that may be, and just to suss out the situation with each individual who comes across this video. And I like this topic because it's overarching, and I really just wanted to let my intuition flow and see exactly what y'all may be going through, and to bring you some potential answers or different perspectives on how to get clarity in your lives, wherever area that may be. And as always, I'm gonna say my tarot disclaimers. Tarot is just energy, okay? This can change at any time. This is just reading the current energy that you are emitting, and it may even be subconscious. And so take everything I say as food for thought, because it may not resonate right away, but just keep it in the back of your head, because it could apply a day from now, or the more you think about it, it really could apply. So of course, keep an open mind, and also use your intuition to discern which messages are for you and which aren't, because this is a collective reading, meaning that everything here is not necessarily supposed to resonate with you, because it's not just for you, it's for a lot of people. So sit back, relax, and let's go ahead and get to that card selection. Okay, so now that we're here at the pile selection, we have pile number 1 right here, and this is with Obsidian for pile number 1, okay? And then we have pile number 2 in the middle here with this honey calcite. All right, and then we have pile number 3 right here with clear quartz. And so as always, take a deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Close your eyes if it helps you center your energy. And I'm going to be offering a 60-second meditation so that you can sync your energies with energies of this reading to divine the most accurate reading for you. So of course, I encourage you to participate in the meditation, if nothing more than just to give yourself a little break throughout the day and really just recenter your energy, check in with yourself, okay? And this can definitely help you in selecting the pile that is most aligned with your energy. So throughout the 60-second meditation, just remember to breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth, to progressively slow your breath and really just allow yourself to feel, okay? But that 60-second meditation begins now. What's up, my pile number 1s, and welcome to y'all's reading, okay? And so y'all chose this Obsidian, okay? So this is all about cleansing. This is all about protecting yourself and really knowing that you are safe at all times, and to go through some type of shadow work, okay? To dig into that past or into your shadow side self, the one that you may not be most in tune with, or an energy that you just don't feel comfortable going through. This is all about engrossing with that and accepting yourself for all the parts of yourself and for everything that you are. So I feel like you guys may have some shadow energy, some shadow work to go through, or that may be where you're at right now. But that was just the introduction with the crystals energy. We have this totem card right here, and this is also going to be a crystal card. So these stones could be good stones to work with at this time for you. Just make sure they resonate with your energy and you're feeling the message that comes through. But the first card we've out for y'all today is Angelite. Okay, so this says spiritual or religious community. Join with like-minded people for friendship and increased spiritual growth. So I feel like you definitely could use some support when you are working through the darker parts of yourself. So this could be going to counseling or therapy, or just really having a shoulder to cry on. So letting down your guard and, surrendering your ego and really just accepting the fact that, hey, maybe it's time I actually go get the help I need. Hey, let me ask a friend if they can really support me, or to talk through something with a friend, because just airing it out, even if they're not a licensed professional, can really make you feel better. And I'm really getting the energy that you all just really need some support right now. I feel like what you're going through right now isn't the easiest, but there's a lot of goodness on the other side of this, okay? Whatever you are going through, whatever lesson you are learning at this time, it's a very valuable one. And it's not one to get overly pessimistic about or to spend too much time on. I do get that it's important, but I don't feel like it's supposed to keep you down too long. You know what I'm saying? So basically, just know that whenever you are struggling and you can't solve the issue yourself, it's okay to lean on somebody else. But I'm only rocking with Oracle decks today. That was just the energy. And so with this Oracle deck right here, I just really want to ask, what is it that you're going through? Where are you in your stage of development right now? What may you be going through at this time? And so the card we have out for y'all is Higher Power. Yeah, so your spirit guides want to talk to you. There's some type of divine enlightenment that's happening, and this doesn't have to be necessarily spiritual, but I do get the sense that you're unlocking the key to understanding something from a completely different perspective. And I get the sense it's because you just went through a transition. You just maybe left a way of being, or left the person that you were with. You could have even just quit your job. But basically, I see that you're seeing something from a different perspective, and you may have just took like a risky gamble in your life, and that may have left you pretty shaken, pretty all over the place, maybe even confused on what the next steps are for you. And I really get the sense that it's just time to really relax and enjoy the downtime, enjoy the peace, and enjoy the difference that you feel from your old reality to your new one that you are in right now. I also get the sense that you're in the beginning stages of starting something new. So this could be saying, you know what, I'm not doing the 9 to 5 job anymore. I'm just going to take a risk on my business. Or, you know what, I'm not going to stay in this relationship that's not satisfying me 100%. Okay, I'm going to go for something that I really want. And if that means I have to be alone for a while, that's completely okay. So that's just the vibes I'm getting from y'all. I feel like y'all are definitely wanting to be brave right now, but you're looking for some help. You need assistance, okay? That's really what I'm getting. And if you need assistance, ask for it, whoever you believe in, out of unconditional love. Always when you're asking for help, if you're trying to connect to something spiritual, preface that you're asking for this help out of unconditional love. That way you're connecting with a being or an entity or an energy source that is only going to serve you for your highest good, because that's really important in protecting your energy. So I also get the sense that you may need to cut some people out of your life, or distance yourself from people in your life. And I'm not saying like you have to hole up in your room and not talk to anybody, but basically really concentrate on yourself right now. And I'm gonna just reiterate, asking for help is so important for y'all right now, because I feel like when you ask for help, it will be delivered in the best way possible, and growth will happen so quickly that you'll wonder, why didn't I ask for help sooner? Why didn't I just, do it? What was I so afraid of? And I don't know why I just heard this, because I was asking my spirit guides, what else do they need to hear? And my spirit guide said, why do I feel the way I do? Okay, so that may be a question you may be asking yourself at this time, is why am I feeling these emotions? Or, why do I think this way even though I don't really feel this way? Like your thoughts and your emotions aren't aligned at this time. So I just want to ask, why do you feel the way you do? What is contributing to these emotions? Or what is it that you might not be seeing at this emotion that could give you really good clarity? Okay, and so the card we have out for y'all is Here and Now. Wow, so things are changing really quickly, and they're actually here for you, here and now. And I'm getting that, opportunities, doors are opening, things are being born into your existence. And I'm getting that you may feel a lot of pressure at this time, or some type of disillusionment. For some of y'all, you could still be wrapped up in the past and what already occurred. For others of y'all, you could be solely focused on your future and only giving energy to your future because you don't like where you are right now. And I'm getting that you feel like this because you're avoiding yourself. You're avoiding what's present in your life right now. If you just own up to it and really just sit in your present, right? And you just say, you know what? Okay, this is all I can work with. I'm not in the past anymore. I can't really affect the future at this time. All I can do is work with what I have. Accepting where you are and everything that's around you could be a great benefit to you. And also remembering to tell yourself that you are where you are, okay? And, make sure that that's a stamp in your mind. Because for some of y'all, like I said, you could have went through some type of trauma and you subconsciously feel like you're still there. You may feel like 6 months ago was yesterday. You didn't really notice the difference, like you just been drifting through life. No, reiterate to yourself, it is September, okay, when I'm recording this video, but whatever month it is for you at this time, I want you to write down the date of something that happened that was traumatic, right? And then write down the date of today and really focus on that distance, because time does heal, okay? It allows us to see from a different perspective. It allows our emotions to feel themselves out in their right time, and then also allows us to shift our focus so that we're not so focused on that pain anymore. But I'm getting that you feel the way you do right now because there's some type of avoidance, like I said. So really just focus on the present moment and focus on what you can do for yourself at this time, today, to make a difference in your life. This could be finally saying, an apology to somebody, or, finally forgiving somebody, even if they don't deserve it. You don't forgive people for them. You forgive people for yourself so that you don't hold on to the baggage and the burdens that they left you with. Not everyone is mature enough to admit when they're wrong, but you can be powerful enough. We are all powerful enough to decide what we care about, okay? And so even if somebody did you dirty, even if they were really close to you, forgive them, okay? And know that they are just a human doing their best. It may not seem like it, but isn't that what you're doing? Isn't that what all of us are always doing? We're always trying to do our best, whether it looks like it or not. So really try to hold space and have compassion for them and do this for yourself so that you can move forward. The spirit is speaking strong right now, and I'm really getting that this higher power card is saying that your spirit guides, your angels, are really close to you at this time. And so the last question that I got, it said, how can I set myself free? So that could be, like I said, another question that you may be asking yourself. How can I set myself free? Of course, interacting with your present moment and, looking at things from a different perspective, but we're going to be pulling a card for this question. And so we have time to go. Look at this, y'all. Okay, I said, how can y'all set yourselves free? It's time to go. It's time to leave the past in the past. It's time to open up to new doors, and it's time to take that risk. It's time to leave, okay? I'm getting that you may have some Saturn energy in your chart. I always like to weave astrology into this, but basically what I mean by that is that you basically have this issue with time. You may feel trapped by time, or you may feel like time's all over the place, or time is fleeting and you don't have enough time. There's a struggle with time, but time is your friend here, and it's time to leave that past reality. It's time also to make some hard decisions, to stop procrastinating and say, you know what, I'm gonna just do the damn thing, okay? Seize the day, carpe diem, okay? Because we have here and now, time to go. That's literally spirit coming through saying so strongly, please do something today. Make that cut today, okay? If you are waiting to leave a relationship or, to make a drastic change in your life, this is that sign, okay? Of course, use your intuition. Make sure you're feeling this energy to really know if it's for you or not, but I'm really getting the sense for you. It's very strong to make a decision right now. It's very prominent that you make your mind up and you decide things in your life. Maybe this is figuring out where you want to be in the next 6 months, or if you want to take that risk to go to, nursing school or whatever it may be for you. I can't get specific with all of y'all, but what I am getting is that it's time to make that difference. It's time to show the world who you really are. And I'm also getting that this could just be stepping out of your boundaries, because I know I focused a lot on, somebody who went through some trauma, and that doesn't have to be for everybody, because now that I'm looking at the totem card again, I remember this is just about being authentic. This is just about reconnecting with your roots, okay? Because we have spiritual or religious community, and this is saying join with like-minded people for friendship and increased spiritual growth, okay? When you vibe with people who are on the same wavelength as you can have so much more growth instead of staying around all of these people who are inauthentic or who just don't fit with you. They don't have to be bad people, but if they're not your people and you know this, then stop wasting your time, okay? Really be selective of what company you're keeping and be honest with yourself if you enjoy it. And Spirit just said that's a big question that I want, or that they want you to ask yourselves throughout the day, throughout your lives from now on. Am I enjoying this? Always check in with that, because if you're not enjoying something, then leave it, okay? And I'm not saying like, oh, if you're working on a project and you just, things get difficult, just jump up and abandon it. But always weigh your pros and cons and saying, is this work, is the cons less than or greater than the pros of it? Is it worth the struggle? Because if it's not worth the struggle, if it's not worth the cost, then don't spend the money. Okay, just be honest. And I'm getting that this honesty isn't coming from a place of being logical. Okay, this honesty is coming from a place of the truth of you. Because our thoughts stem from our emotions. And, in that transition between emotions to thoughts, things can get skewed because of our egos and what we've learned from our, conditioning. So definitely tune back to the root of everything, to your emotions in their raw, most pure form, and be honest with yourself with what you feel. Okay, maybe that may confuse you a bit, but sitting with your emotions eventually will lead you to some type of enlightenment. Okay, so like I said, getting in some quiet space or even doing an activity that really makes you feel light on your feet and allows you to flow, this can make you feel very light in life and make decisions based off of how you feel instead of what your logical mind perceives from your reality. Okay, now we're going to be pulling some oracle cards from the Wisdom of Tao deck, because anytime I'm struggling, the Wisdom of Tao is like, it's so well thought out, it's so peaceful, I just love it. So what do y'all need to hear? What are your spirit guides, my spirit guides? What do they want to tell you for your highest good out of unconditional love? We have conflict, okay, Earth, Wu Hong, wait, do nothing, neutralize disharmony, misunderstanding, and even confrontation. The situation will clear up soon. Be patient. Wow, so this is a conflicting message for somebody out there, because all that I say in these tarot readings, they can be flipped vice versa. Okay, it's just the energy, and for some of y'all it's the opposite. Okay, but what I will say, for some of y'all, it definitely is something where you need to make a decision and be honest with yourself now. For others of y'all, if y'all just had something that really uprooted you and you really feel pressured to make a decision right now, then do nothing. Allow yourself to be in that space of disillusionment, confusion, depression, sad emotions. We don't like to be there all the time, but feel it if they come up. Okay, don't abandon it, or don't try to keep yourself busy and ignore it. Like they said, the situation will clear up soon, so be patient. And you know what you've been doing. If you've been patient with the situation, or even too patient, then make an edit there. Okay, and if you haven't been patient enough, if you feel pressured to do something too quickly and act rashly, then know that this advice here for you is to just let things happen and to neutralize disharmony by just waiting, being patient with yourself and the situation. And the last card we have out for y'all is contentment. Okay, don't exert yourself. No extra effort is needed at this point. Be content and let things happen naturally. Balance humility with confidence. Your attitude is reflected in the Taoist teaching: soft is strong, great is low. Okay, so this is also saying tune into that divine feminine energy of your emotions. This is y'all's energy. It's divine feminine. For some of y'all, it is divine masculine. It's very split here because, like I said, some of y'all have to make decisions now. And of course, please don't feel pressured to make decisions. Do it when you feel necessary. But some of y'all, the energy is just saying it's time for y'all to make decisions now. And for others of y'all, it's saying you've done all that you can with the situation. Let it go, release, and know that no extra effort is needed at this point. Like I said, let things happen naturally, organically. Some of y'all who have been working, okay, this is letting it happen naturally. And for others of y'all who haven't been working, who haven't made decisions, then you know what you need to do. But this is all I have for y'all, my pile number ones. So thank y'all so very much for watching. Like, share, subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and comment down below how this resonated for you, because I genuinely would love to hear it. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I hope I see y'all soon. What's up, my pile number twos, and welcome to y'all's reading. Okay, and so I actually called y'all pile number one, so I feel like that may have a link. You may be feeling like kind of indifferent with your energy, because when I was trying to get into the energy of honey calcite, I was like, what is this? What am I feeling with this stone right now? And really the energy just said, I'm indifferent. Okay, like I'm just chilling. I'm doing, the best thing I can for myself. But I don't necessarily feel like y'all are going through something very traumatic at this time. But that was just the introduction to the energy with the stone. We're going to get deeper into this, of course, with this totem card right here. And this is also going to be a crystal card, so you may want to work with these stones at this time. Of course, allow your intuition to guide you. But the card we have out for y'all is Aquamarine, Divine Life Purpose. Trust the signs in your inner guidance, which are leading you to fulfillment. I feel like y'all are in flow. That's really what I'm getting. Because Because, when you're indifferent, when you're at peace with yourself, you're in flow. You're really in tune with the divine, and you say, you know what, whatever happens, happens. I'm gonna do the best I can. But outside of that, I'm not going to blame myself for things I can't control. And I feel like that's another thing that y'all have been doing is surrendering to your reality, to surrendering to all that is, and saying, you know what, I can't control everything, but I can do what I can and, set my intentions. So definitely very proud of y'all for that. But your energy does feel straightforward. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get into it. We're not gonna waste no time. Okay, so with this oracle deck right here, because we're only using oracle cards today, no tarot. That was just the energy of today. And I want to get, where are y'all at right now? How are y'all feeling right now? What situations, what circumstances are y'all dealing with right now with this first oracle card? And so we have happy, look. Okay, so streaming divine intelligence and consciousness. Y'all feel at peace. Like, I genuinely get that. Like I was saying with this honey calcite, it's just peaceful. When I said indifferent, it wasn't like I don't really care, like a pessimistic, I don't care. But it's more just like, I'm ready for whatever happens. I feel like y'all have definitely spent some time alone to really just to focus on your energy and to focus on your personal happiness. And this could have been like self-seclusion that you went through. And I feel like it's really manifested very well for you. It's like, you're now reaping the fruits of your labor, which means that every day you wake up without the need of all of this external stimulation. You don't feel the need to have, people praise you, or to have somebody compliment you, or to have somebody in the room with you for you to be happy. I feel like you definitely found that within yourself. And of course, if you're not at that level yet, then I feel like that's definitely where you're heading. This is what your energy is telling you about, is finding happiness without needing, external validation. For some of y'all, I don't know why I'm getting, y'all could be Aquarius, and I don't know. I was just the energy I was feeling. I know this says aquamarine, which kind of is like Aquarius, but it's just the energy I was feeling. But I also get the sense that you're deeply in harmony and in flow with your divine beliefs. Now, that could be religion, this could be your spiritual practices, whatever it is. I feel like y'all are definitely doing right by your own set of values, whether that may be eating healthy or working out or, meditating, whatever it is for you, because those are some things for me. But yeah, let me not get specific with me. This is for y'all. I'm also getting the sense that you like finally just saw the light in yourself or the light in your voice. Like you may have rediscovered why you are so special and why you are so instrumental and so important, so valuable in this world. Like, your self-love, I definitely see has taken a notch up. And like I said, of course, if you're not there yet, this is where you're headed. I feel like you are making some difficult sacrifices. And it's like, of course, it's easier to, just eat whatever you want and not to be really conscious of what you're putting into your body, or just to be mean to other people and not really be considerate of how they're feeling or how your words have an effect on them. But I feel like you're being the bigger person. You're challenging yourself. I literally just made a video about this yesterday, and I don't know if I'm just reiterating what I said in that video, but truthfully, I'm getting reminiscing of that video. I was talking about challenging yourself and not taking everything so easy, not falling back into the patterns of mass society that just does whatever the ego wants to do. No, you're being brave, you're being authentic, and I'm really proud of y'all for that. So I feel like Spirit also really wants to say, be proud of yourself, Okay, so I just asked Spirit what the next question should be, and they said, what values, what qualities are you embodying? Specifically, they said, what are you being? Okay, but I just stretched it out to that, with my intuition. So what are you being right now? Okay, what are you embodying? And so we have to the sea. Look, okay, Spirit, okay. If y'all don't know, I know, because we was just talking about being in flow, being in tune, and this is being out to sea, okay? You see how the water is still, that denotes calm, peaceful emotions, and she's not even looking where she's going. She's almost like in a little meditative state, just chilling, because she's like, I'm being guided to wherever I need to go. She has binoculars here, she has a little compass right there, but she's not worried about all these instruments to make sure that she's taken care of. She just trusts it. She knows. I feel like this is just saying y'all are at that point where it's like, congratulations. Really be proud of yourself for all of the work that you've done, all that you've been through, even those really negative circumstances and situations that you come out of. Be grateful for those because they taught you so much. They helped you get to where you are now. And I definitely get the sense that y'all are just at some divine peace, honestly and genuinely. I feel like y'all are being, sufficiently emotional and accepting your emotions for all that they are. Being honest with yourself about how you feel and, being mature enough to recognize what emotions are good for you and which ones you would like to keep and which ones you don't really vibe with and which ones you kind of want to renovate to help you out in the best way for you. So yeah, I definitely feel like y'all are flowing with the universe, flowing with the way your energy is moving, and just allowing the universe, the energy of each day to carry you independently. And really just sounds so peaceful. And the next question I want to ask specifically is for where you are going, where you are on your way to. What are you on the cusp of? Okay. And so the card we have out for y'all is clean it up. Wow. So I feel like this also could be important to start decluttering everything in your life. This could be even the mundane things like, the space on your laptop or on your phone, the apps on your phone, your contacts and who's in your phone, old text messages, people who no longer are in your life, who no longer resonate with your vibration. I feel like it's time to really clean house in this aspect. This could also be getting rid of things that you no longer use, that are no longer of any service to you. So donating your clothes or, old hobbies and old items that, you used to use on a daily basis. It's just saying get rid of what no longer serves you. I do feel a deep sense of peace with y'all. Like y'all are just chilling, y'all are at peace. But I'm getting the sense that it's actually time for y'all to physically get rid of things that aren't meant for you, or that basically have already served their purpose, but now they need to go on to the next person, or basically to move out of your life so that freshness and newness can come into your life. I'm also getting the sense that y'all are just further detoxifying your energy, your body, really just healing yourself on a physical and emotional level, a spiritual level as well. It's just like so much cleanliness is entering y'all's reality. And this is not just, by magic. It's not just like Spirit's going to bless you with this. This is because you realize that there needs to be some type of cleaning within your life, that you want to make some type of necessary edit, some type of change. It could be in your diet, it could be in your wardrobe, whatever this means for you. I also get the sense that it's important to take care of yourself at this time, your physical body. So like going to the doctor to get a checkup, going to the dentist to make sure your teeth are, how they should be. But I really just get that this is all about taking care of business, okay? Really just doing what you know you should do for your highest good. I don't get the sense that y'all are changing drastically at this time, because I feel like the drastic changes have already really been made. At this point, I feel like this is just subsisting. I feel like this is just diligence, with your energy, with where you're going, with your divine life's purpose. Like this aquamarine card said, I feel like y'all already kind of know what y'all want to do in life. And now it's just about keeping up with your values, reiterating those values to yourself so that you can really build up your energy field to really stock up your worth, whatever this may be. So say this could be you wanting to go back to school. At this point, this is like, okay, let's save my money. Let's take care of debt so that I can, be where I want to be within the next 4 months. But never forget what you've learned. Okay, that's another big lesson that Spirit wants you to know, is that all of this was very necessary for your growth, in that listening to your spirit, listening to your intuition each step of the way is the way to go. Don't forget what you've learned and do not regress. Okay, the only way to regress is if you fall off and you don't keep those same practices, you don't keep making those same sacrifices and edits in your life. But know, of course, that even if you were to fall off, even if you were to, fall off the wagon or whatever happens, that it's not the end of the story, because you've still come a lot farther than you would have if you didn't do anything at all, if you didn't grow at all, So be sure to not call yourself a failure or to feel like you haven't succeeded at all, because all of the progress you've made up until now is very valuable, and it's something that can never be taken away from you. And with this oracle deck right here, I just wanted to get any advice from Spirit, anything my spirit guides, your spirit guides would like you to know. So the first card we have out for y'all is growth. Oh my gosh, what was I talking about? Wood Panda. There's auspicious energy around you. You are experiencing vigorous growth. This is a good time to learn, to develop new ideas, new ways of doing things. Break away from old unhealthy habits and step out of your comfort zone. Your reward is ahead. Now, I don't know if y'all know about bamboo, but bamboo is basically a plant that spends like the first 2 to 3 years in the ground. Nobody can see anything after it's been planted. But after, that third year or that fourth year hits, can't remember how long it was, it sprouts out the ground and it grows so fast. Within the first 6 months, it's, tall as can be. So you guys may feel like you're doing a lot of of the underwork and you can't see a lot of change yet, but be patient, persist, because this is coming, okay? I promise y'all, y'all's energy is going to rapidly shoot out of the ground like some bamboo, and you will finally get to see the physical manifestation of all of the edits that you've made internally. And the last oracle card we have out for y'all is transformation. Look, okay, so it says beyond. A cycle that has completed itself is ready to regenerate. Profound change must occur for the good. Transform and rebirth are on their way. Become a seminal part of this force and grow, okay? So, I mean, I really don't even feel like I have to explain that. I feel like that message hit each and every one of y'all in its own way, and that was what I was talking about. Y'all are, really trusting. Y'all are really in the thick of it, okay? I get the sense that y'all have listened to your intuition more than most. You've been braver than most, and you've made a lot of transformations this year, and it hasn't been easy, and you may not even really be able to see physically the things that you really wanted to manifest or the big changes that you wanted to make in your life. But know that all of this change, all that you've done already, has already made you such a better person. You've already grown so much. And that at this point, all you really have to do is persist. All you have to do is be diligent and keep teaching these things to yourself. Keep reconditioning your mind to think thoughts that serve you, okay? I know it's not easy, but persistence is so necessary. And y'all are in the thick of it, because if you persist now, then your future will be so much easier. So don't give up. Keep going. And yeah, this is all I have for you on my pound number 2s. So thank y'all so very much for watching. Like, share, subscribe, because that helps me out and I appreciate it. And comment down below how this resonated for you, because I'd love to hear it. Thank y'all so much, and I hope I see y'all soon. What's up, my pound number 3s? Okay, when I was getting into y'all's energy, this is very interesting. I feel like y'all could be doing some breathwork exercises. If y'all are not into breathwork or you haven't heard much about it, breathwork or meditation, I want y'all to research it and see if y'all can find a class on it, because Spirit really came through strong to say, breathwork is really important for y'all. And even before I got into this reading, I took several deep breaths and I channeled some really amazing, beautiful energy. I feel like breathwork will help you see a lot clearer, like this clear quartz denotes. I also get that y'all are getting a fresh perspective on things. You're getting a fresh set of eyes. I feel like this is giving you actually quite the exciting energy and really intriguing energy to really get started on your creative endeavors, to really start expressing yourself in your most authentic way, and to start doing things that are really fun for you, that really gives you a general overall feeling of excitement. Okay, but now we're gonna get into this totem card for y'all. And while this also is a crystal card, this could be stones that you may want to work with right now, meditate, carry around with you. Of course, use your intuition to discern if this is for you. But the card we have out for y'all is charoite. I hope I'm saying that right. Charoite? Okay, but it says spiritual protection. You are being watched over and protected physically, emotionally, and energetically. So I really get the sense that somebody really wants to help you, kind of like pile 1, but you guys may even see this. I'm also getting the sense that you may have an opportunity coming your way, and it could be very evident. It could happen, very quickly after you see this video, because I'm really just getting the impulsive kind of serendipitous energy from y'all. Like, since you see things in a different perspective, I also get that your outlook right now is very optimistic. This could happen very quickly, and I feel like you will notice it and recognize it when it happens. So somebody could be offering to help you or to, have some fun with you, whatever it is. Just be honest about it and know that, everything that is coming towards you right now is guided for you. That doesn't mean trust it with blind faith. Of course, always filter it through your own intuition. But without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into this oracle deck right here, because we're only working with oracle cards today. That was just the energy of today, okay? But with this oracle deck right here, I just want to check in. Where are y'all right now? What are y'all going through at this moment, okay? And so the first card we have out for y'all, yo, what? What? Did I not say this? Oh, I just love this, y'all. It says serendipity. Okay, there's a 4-leaf clover right here. And I was, I don't know what it is. Like I said, y'all energy is as clear as this damn crystal, okay? And it's not that clear, but you know what I'm saying. It's called clear quartz. So, serendipitous, y'all. Things are lining up for you. Y'all are being divinely guided. And I was talking about an opportunity. And I really, this is really confirming it. I feel like y'all are on the cusp of something great right now. And I feel like this is because of your emotional state right now. It's either you have a lot of optimism right now, you're really excited, you're really open, and you're really into trying different things, or that this is what you need right now. And so Spirit really wants you to open up your mind to different perspectives, to possibilities and opportunities that really could enhance your everyday life and really excite you and make you happier, you know? So definitely use that energy and jump into these opportunities, trusting that they are the best for you. Like I said, of course, no blind faith here. Don't just do it because I told you to. Just do it because you feel like it's what you should do. Because at the end of the day, you are responsible for your reality. And you really shouldn't take anyone else's words or opinions as absolutes. You know, always make your own decisions. But I'm really getting that something is coming into your reality very quickly, and you're gonna notice it, you're gonna see it, and you're gonna be like, damn, I feel like y'all are even gonna feel it, okay? Like viscerally feel it. Like you could feel lightheaded at the time. You could feel overly excited when you look at somebody, or just really get that energy read when you walk into a room and you're just like, oh, something's different here, you know, something's going on. You could be swept off your feet by somebody who has a proposal for a relationship for you, you know, who asks you out, or by some opportunity that looks so optimistic that you feel like you're not even on the ground anymore, like you're just flying at this point. I'm really getting that because of this imagery right here. But the most important thing, and I feel like Spirit really keeps saying this, is keep an optimistic outlook, okay? Do not worry. Do not be overly pessimistic. Of course, you know, use your intuition and keep your wits about you. But by that same token, you know, put that good energy out there. I want you to start off every day by saying today is the day that something beautiful is going to happen. Today is the day that a lot of fun is going to happen, okay? And even if it doesn't and you feel like, oh, today was pretty boring, okay, keep doing it, okay? Because you're building that energy up, and you're also reconditioning your mind in that process. You're becoming more excited, and you're feeding that energy to the universe. And so the universe always feeds what we give it back to us multiplied. Okay, so be specific with your intentions at this time. And I'm also getting the sense to release control. Allow things to happen as they will. Even if a situation looks dangerous or, you know, worrisome, allow it to be what it is. Do not judge things right away. Allow them to manifest over the course of your life, of whatever is happening, of whatever you're going through, okay? Really just take a step back and enjoy life for everything that it is. I'm also getting the sense to look into little pleasures in your life, like going for a walk and really smelling nature, you know, really looking at the beautiful butterflies that flow past you, and being enamored with the sunset every night, okay? Little pleasures, having a cup of tea in the morning, and be focused on the present moment as well. That's something that's very important, is to be focused on everything that you're going through and be very excited about every present moment. Don't get caught up into what's going to happen in a week or a month. You know, don't focus on that. Don't focus on what happened a year ago. Just sit where you are and really focus and enjoy your energy right where you are. I'm getting that things could happen very fast as well. So don't feel the need to commit to any decisions, but really just allow your emotions to flow through you. Listen to that intuition. I feel like it's going to be speaking to you very strong. Okay, so the next question I channeled from Spirit said, what should I do next? Before I pull that card out, I want to say I took another deep breath, and Spirit wants me to reiterate that. You know, if you feel a little bit anxious, if you feel overly excited with what you're going into, take a deep breath, okay? Recenter and refocus your energy and allow yourself to be at peace with yourself by breath work, okay? So this could be making sure that you are flowing in through the nose, out through the mouth, because this will allow you to have deeper breath and allow our heart rates to slow down, allow our intuitions to be stronger, because we will be less focused, less concentrated in our logical mind, but more so centered in our heart, okay? But like I said, the question that Spirit asked was, what should you do next? You may be wanting to know what you should do next at this time. So we're gonna pull a card for that, and we have peace. Oh my God, like, Yo, I don't know if your intuition is as strong as mine right now, but Spirit is contacting. Like they said, you are being watched over, protected physically, emotionally, energetically. And I really get the sense that your intuition is going to be very, very strong, very prominent at this time. And like I said, what should y'all do next? Nothing, okay? Nothing that requires you to stress, worry, to complicate things, or to focus too much and strain your brain, okay? Really just allow yourself to be at peace. Take a sit, you know, down, you know, read a book and engross in everything that is beautiful in life. Allow yourself to be at divine harmony. Like I also said, focus on the little pleasures in life that really make you happy and excited and make you feel energized, but not just energized like, oh, I gotta go do something. Energized as in, I'm so, excited for what tomorrow has to bring. Or energized in the sense that I feel so good where I am that I don't even feel the need to focus on what's going to happen next because I like where I am. So take care of yourself in every way that really makes you feel wholesome, taken care of and relaxed. For some of y'all, this could be like a really nice bubble bath because I know that is always so peaceful for me. Or, like I said, drinking some tea, reading a book, anything that doesn't overstimulate you. Watching a nice, good movie or a TV series that allows you to, be excited but also be at peace in the comfort of your own home or with your friends. I'm getting the sense that it's not time to overly stress in arguments or, issues with other people at this time. If somebody's giving you issues and problems, allow yourself to just, not disregard them, but don't take them so seriously. Know that it will pass and know that it's not as serious as you or the other person makes it out to be. Find peace through your hobbies, things that you like to do on a daily basis. For some of y'all, this could be gardening because I don't know why, but I looked at this, field right here as like a mowed lawn. So some of y'all, it could be, landscaping or taking care of your home, taking care of everything that's around you and really beautifying it. This could be working out, anything that gives y'all a real sense of peace, playing video games, anything. Okay, I really don't want to get specific with this because I know this can vary from person to person, but I really just get the sense that it's not time to stress, it's not time to worry, it's not even time to make your plan for the year ahead or to make any drastic decisions. Just allow all to flow. I always get the sense that pile three's energy is a combination between pile number one and pile number two. I feel like that's very common throughout my readings, but if y'all go back and watch pile number one and two, y'all will see that y'all's is literally like a conglomerate of the two. And Spirit also just said, release your need to know. Okay, if you feel anxious about, if you got into school or if your relationship is still on the up and up and everything's going to be amazing, allow yourself to be at peace and not to worry. Okay, allow time to flow evenly. And with this last oracle card, I want to look into where y'all are going at this time, okay? Where y'all are headed to, where y'all are making your way to, okay? And so the card we've out for y'all is all that glitters. Okay, so I really see it something beautiful, something very valuable. Okay, but not just that, something that's very authentic. Because with these masks right here, this card always leads me to think that all that glitters is not gold, right? Like it may be pretty on the outside, but it may not be, as valuable on the inside. So I'm getting that a sense of authenticity is really on its way to you, something very valuable, something very beautiful. But this is also contingent upon how well you can listen and act upon your intuition, because a lot of things may be presented to you as beautiful opportunities, but are you going to trust them even if you don't feel it? You know what I'm saying? Like if somebody who is very attractive asks you out and you're just like loving their outsides, but the way they talk or the things they're about and the things they do, they don't really align with you, are you still going to take that opportunity? Because if you do, and I'm not saying it's going to end horribly, I don't really know, truth be told, but what I am saying is if you're going against your intuition, it's not going to flow as good as it is, okay? Because somebody else could have been right behind that person who wanted to ask you out and they didn't get their chance because you took the other person. So basically what I'm saying is use your intuition wisely, because you could be attracting a lot of people right now, a lot of opportunities, and they all may not be the best for you. I'm getting Seven of Cups energy if y'all are tarot readers or know anything about tarot. The Seven of Cups is all about a lot of opportunities, and you may even be disillusioned by all of the options in front of you. But the Seven of Cups also really asks you to listen to your intuition, to trust and only pick the cup that is really calling you the strongest, because your intuition knows. You know on an emotional level. Don't allow your logical mind to sway you. When we do that, we often regret the decisions that we make. We may still get that intended outcome, but it doesn't feel right. And, all of our goals have emotions connected to them. We want things because of the emotions they will get us, okay? Not because of what they physically are. A relationship, an amount of money, a job, it's not about what they are, okay? It's about how we feel in the moment. So really listen to your emotions because they're the ones that you really care about. I'm also getting the sense that y'all are being led to some deep, deep self-love. Something so deeply valuable that you didn't even consider it as being that valuable at first, funny enough. Like finding the gold within your own soul. I know that's kind of metaphorical, but what I'm getting with this is like learning how valuable you are, or learning how valuable all of your methods and approaches to life are. And with this Wisdom of Tao Oracle deck, I want to ask my spirit guides, your spirit guides, out of unconditional love, any advice, any words of wisdom that y'all can benefit from at this time. And so the card we have out for y'all is release. Wow, Metal Yafway. This says, release what no longer serves you. Free yourself from connections to negative influences. You are honorable and courageous. Cut those cords in order to forge new relationships or opportunities. So the metal element is all about, analytical, logical energy. And Yafway, I believe he was a very powerful commander, if I'm remembering correctly, but this is somebody who can make decisions based off of their intuition and their emotions. Somebody who can make those decisions very swiftly. So allow yourself to let go of what no longer serves you, even if you feel like you need it, or even if you're afraid that if you let this go, then you won't have it anymore, or nothing good will come to replace it, okay? Trust your intuition. That's the overall message. I know all my tarot card readings say that all the time, multiple times. Is trust your intuition, trust your emotions. Yes, okay, and it is so imperative for y'all right now because I feel like a lot of opportunities, a lot of good things are coming your way, but not everything is good in this world. And so some things may present themselves as being beautiful, glittery, shiny, but they may not be that good on the inside. So listen to your intuition, cut cords, and make decisions that suit your highest good. And the last oracle card we have out for y'all is relationships in harmony, water. This is Zhao King and Bai Shu Zhen. Okay, so I hope I'm saying that right, but I probably didn't. It says a loyal and harmonious relationship or partnership is being manifested. The bond between friends, lovers, and partners will grow and blossom. Nurture the relationships with no judgment and no expectations. So I'm also getting the sense that, like I said with that whole example of somebody wanting to ask you out, I do really get that some type of relationship is manifesting. Somebody is going to offer you some type of help or assistance, or like I said, offer to get into relationships with you. So this is really important that you listen to your intuition because I don't feel like it's just one person that's coming to you. I feel like you're in a period where you're manifesting a lot more people in your life. But of course, first release those in your life who you don't resonate with anymore, who you just, don't feel really contribute to your highest good. If you don't, flow like y'all used to, then let it go and allow these new people to come in. Even though these new people are coming in, be sure to discern with your emotions how much you're willing to invest, if this person really serves your highest good. And I don't want this to create anxiety for y'all. I don't want y'all to worry about it and say, oh, I hope I'm choosing the right person. Like, no. If y'all are asking questions like that, then the person probably isn't, because it should feel right. It should just be a deep and inner knowingness. But of course, that also depends on the relationship you have with yourself and how much you trust your own decision making and your own discernment. So if that's something that you're not too strong with right now, how you make your decisions for yourself, tune into yourself and really strengthen that by listening to your own inner voice. And like I said, really just go off of your feelings, because this is going to lead you to the right person, okay? Because I feel like somebody's here to help y'all out, find peace within the self, okay? I feel like that's where y'all are at. But yeah, I've been talking y'all's heads off, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up there. This is all I have for y'all, my pile number 3s. So thank y'all so very much for watching. Like, share, subscribe, because it helps me out and I appreciate it. And comment down below how this resonated for you, because I'd love to hear it. Thank y'all so much, and I hope I see y'all soon.